Do they? All right. I walk for miles inside this bitter danger. All right. All right, we're gonna start the draft. Clippers are officially on the clock. Let's see what the pick is. All right. Clippers are on the clock. I mean, I know who they're gonna take. So if he doesn't respond, he's not getting the wheel. Yeah, it's a draft. Okay. All right. And we got Luka Don, A.R. Reeves, and LeBron. The real big three. Soaking that. Raptors are taking Jaren Jackson Jr. at the number 2 spot. Okay. SGA goes to Miami. Pick 4. Brunson's gonna go. All right. Choose prospect. Still got some good guys here. They don't really need guards, though, so Trae Young's gonna slip even further. Yes, remind me after the draft, though. This is a good draft class, man. This is a really good draft. There's 8 in here. Well, he's considering his options. Yeah, you don't got the you don't got the cap for all that. So they're gonna trade the pick because these aren't really their cap, but they are paying. Dude, my headset's beeping at me. I don't know what its issue is. They're working out a trade, so I'm not gonna text them yet. I'm sorry, guys, if you're watching this and you guys are. Yeah, in the meantime, I can't show it to you actually until your pick because I can't like switch or I can't look at rosters or anything. I have to go to proposed trades, look at rosters. Well, well, boys. Sorry this is taking so long, but they're figuring it out. Alright, this is taking a really long amount of time. He said take him and then trade him for Kevin Love. He told me to take Trey Young earlier. I'm just gonna take Trey Young. Oh no, he's typing. Okay. Well, looks like they've reached an agreement. Pick 5 will be traded to the Magic for Kevin Love and a future pick. So that had to be 2022. Alright, hopefully we can get through this now. Magic are taking he's taking DeAndre Ayton. The Blazers also have a trade that they want to offer to an AI team. Proposing a trade of pick 6. The first next year is top 5 protected. And a player. We're going to give them Young Waiters, I guess. They want the rights to Jaren Jackson Jr. It's Justin Jackson. I guess we got to do this after the draft. Because it isn't. Yeah, no, they won't let you do it right now. Alright. Well, they're going to get a good pick nonetheless. They'll take Trae Young, they say. Pairing up him with Damian Lillard. They got Jason Tatum, Ben Simmons. They can really space the floor here. The Bucks, David is probably not going to answer, so he's probably going to get the wheel. David's not online. He's getting the wheel. He's coming down with Celtics are on the clock. Cal Bridges is there. MPJ. Oh yeah, your roster. Let's just see his roster real quick. Got Nerlens Noel, but he's expiring. Andrew Wiggins, OJ Mayo, Bobby Portis, Brandon Ingram, Joe Johnson, who should have retired. De'Aaron Fox, Patty Mills. So you got some good young big, good young forward. He's aging. Another good young forward. Good young forward there. A lot of good young forwards. Seems to be a recurring theme. Got a good young point guard. Might want to take a big. I guess you could play Nerlens Noel at center probably. Maybe a shooting guard. Yeah, after the draft I can do that. Any position changes you want to think of them. Yeah, you could. There's not really any good bigs available. Not good, but you'd be reaching for any bigs you took. So honestly, Bridges or Bridges. All right, he's taking Miles Bridges. Man. Okay. He, I think he wants the older Bridges brother. Or I guess I think they're the same age. Cal Bridges is now on the Kings. The Knicks take Kendrick Nunn. Lakers on the clock. I'll text him. Alright, he doesn't answer, and I'm going to start spinning the wheel. He's going to take, okay, Dante DiVincenzo. Nuggets are on the clock. Let's go find him. He's not online, so that's a shame for him. He's picked 12, right? Okay. So he would be picking between from who? Mitchell Robinson, Anthony Simons, or Gary Trent. Or I guess Michael Porter Jr. would be the one because he was projected high. So Michael Porter Jr., Mitchell Robinson, and Anthony Simons. Another two. Twos are rolling in hot tonight. Mitchell Robinson. Not bad. They were just gone, so they're also getting the wheel. They got three? No ones tonight. Ones are not rolling. That's Gary Trent. Or Gary Trent go. A lot of C plus players in this draft, so they get kind of mixed in. The Rockets take Mo Bamba. I'm not even gonna speak. If he doesn't go here, surely he'll go next. He's not gonna answer me. So he's getting the wheel. Wheels spinning. There we go. There's a one. Michael Porter Jr. is the steal of the draft. I don't know how anyone let him fall to 15 when I explicitly in the mock draft said he didn't deal with any knee injuries. She's so know about pre-injury. Michael B. Jordan, not Michael B. Jordan, Michael Porter Jr. I don't know how he felt if it. I figured he'd fall further than 5 because he wouldn't want to risk it, but I was very surprised he fell as far as he did there. I'm just gonna go ahead and spin him again because he's not online. Here at pick, what pick is he at? 20. He got 2. That would mean he's taking Marvin Bagley from Duke. Bates, Diop, Keita. Prospects. Here we go. That was everyone. Anthony Simons. It's a good pick there. Golden State's up, and they did leave a request. They wanted Kevin Knox. Where'd he go to college at? Better find out. Kentucky. That's where. SGA. Celtics back up. He's not answering, so he's gonna wheel. Trace. Shit. AJ Boss is not gonna be online. One, taking Lonnie Walker. Still hasn't answered my last message. Another one. Ones are rolling in now. find old Greg down here. No response from Gregory. We're gonna spin that wheel again. You got a 2. It's available. Oh, Devontae Graham. Best available. They did just take guard though, I'm pretty sure, so. Devontae Graham, we'll send him back to Charlotte. Cavs. You're on the clock. He said Robert Williams. There we go. Oh, I didn't even notice him up here. Good little big. Liked him when he was on the Celtics. Shake Milton goes at 30. We're gonna go ahead and sim the rest of the draft. Alright, that's the end of the draft, boys. Show y'all some of the overalls and stuff. Alright, that's all. Thank you guys for coming and watching. See you, boys.